What is up, YouTube? Today we're going to be going over a full gameplay. Now, yes, this one is a little bit longer of a gameplay. Unfortunately, usually I try to do live recordings, but OBS, I forgot to unmute the mic within OBS, so you guys are getting some post commentary. So we're going to be working, again, still trying to work out this nickel 335 wide. We're still trying to learn it, trying to learn some stretch defense, some dive defense. Dive defense I feel pretty comfortable with. Inside zone I feel comfortable with. So right here, he's going to run stretch out of single back deuce close. The tough thing I've learned about stopping stretch out of single back deuce close as we get a good dive right there is that it's not a balanced formation. Single back, like any kind of nickel formation, it's always heavy to one side of the field. You see right here, baseline press right here. He's going tight end. I believe it's called tight end angle or something like that. I don't remember. But right there, nobody open. What the fluff is he throwing it to? So we pick it off. So right there, we really don't play anything too special in cover 2. Generally when I'm playing my first drive on defense, I'm going to play my defense stock for the most part until they show me that they know how to beat a cover 2 just like straight down the middle or even on the sidelines. I'm not really going to adjust too much to it. So you can see right here we're in gun bunch week, so of course we are in West Coast. This is probably like the 4th or 5th time. I think it's the 5th time that we've ran it right here. Pinch, buck, oh, scream. So, we keep this in mind. I'm actually super excited. I'm super pumped to actually bring this gameplay because just recently we just went over about attacking man blitzes, man coverage, all this other stuff. So he drops off, drops the pressure off. We got some lag right there, but you know what? We're going to just take a little check down right there and get out of bounds. So, kind of sucks that we have to deal with a little bit of lag because then what? Oh, I love this. It sucks that you have to deal with lag because then you have to throw it earlier and the timing just gets all sorts of messed up. But you see these little icons? This is something that's super glitchy about Russell Wilson. Super nice. So I can tell how many he's sending. It's only the extra people. Now right here he sends pinch but go. Again, screams. We had the post route open. We had our tight end open. We had everybody open. But unfortunately we just don't throw the ball. So 4th and 11. Football, real football, you're going to put this away. Madden, you do not punt this. So this is clearly a cover 3. You guys can, if you guys are struggling recognizing a coverage, be sure to check out mastermadden.com. That'll be down below in the description so we throw a pick right there. I kind of had to force that throw and just see if we can get lucky because this is Madden 20 and sometimes you can get a little lucky behind it. But unfortunately, we don't. So, sticking in this nickel 335 wide, Tampa 2. Again, you know, I just really want to learn this. I want to learn this defense. I want to learn how to run it. Single out. So this is actually type flex. I love when people go into type formations against me. I love when they do it. So we send the heat right there. The pressure doesn't get home. He picks it up and he takes his check down. So we're kind of, oh my, taking what the fluff. Okay, hit stick and punch that man in the face. Woo! Goes hurry up offense right here. I don't really know why you'd go into hurry up offense. It was just a simple drag. I can easily adjust to that. Again, sending the pressure, he blocks it. We try bumping that drag, and we punch him in the face yet again. So 2nd and 1. Oftentimes in this situation, like if it's a 4th and short, single back, remember, single back, deuce close. You ran stretch last time. So we're trying to get ready for stretch this time. He runs play action. I honestly thought it was a play action. Usually when you see that kind of animation, it's like some sort of fake rollout. I don't know. So I guess good call right here. We're going to set up a run defense again. Get ready for stretch. This time it is play action. You guys kind of see it's the same exact motion. The same exact motion that the quarterback is a little handoff. So that's kind of why I thought it was play action at first. I wasn't sure. That's why I didn't fully commit. But right here, he gets intentional grounding, so he loses 11 yards because of that. We'll take that. Tight doubles. New formation. Anytime somebody wants to bring out a new formation, do not over adjust. We drop off the coverage, and we just wow, that was a terrible kickoff right there. We let him throw it because I don't know what he's going to throw out of this formation. I've never seen it before. If you guys over adjust, that's a big thing I've seen so many players do. They over adjust. They click 5,000 buttons. They put 5,000 different adjustments behind their defense, and they really didn't need to. And they could have done something as simple as like a shade underneath or shade over the top, or maybe just put a linebacker in the middle third. Right here, we get real fancy with our adjustment, and it pays off. It pays off. So good defense, 3rd and 6, 4th and 6. He's going to take his 3 points. So bend, don't break was successful. If he throws that, that is a pick as long as we click on and get the ball in our hands. So he kicks his field goal, takes his 3. So we're trying to keep all this in mind with what plays he goes into. But throughout this video, I'm going to be skipping the kickoffs. Nobody really cares about the kickoffs. Unless something actually would happen, then I would have it. So remember, this is another same exact look. Pinch bucko. I should start going into max protect because my running back clearly isn't wanting to block it. Don't know why. I don't know why my running back refuses to block it. But you see, there's no icons on them, which is weird. I don't really. We probably could easily swerve them right there. I don't know why it works sometimes. Like you can see now, it's clearly working, but last time it didn't work. I don't. I don't get this game ever. Oh, we have B for a touchdown though. Lil baby swerve to get a good rack, a sweet, sexy rack animation for a touchdown. Now, yeah, I could spam that same exact play over and over again whenever it comes out in pinch but go. But the point of running an offense, the point of getting uncomfortable, is running different plays and seeing what works and what doesn't. Now, supposedly, if you have deep or 90 deep route running on your wide receiver, it will beat the man coverage on wheel routes. I don't know if that's true. I feel like it's more sort of random that it does. It doesn't. I don't know. Right here, we get a good bounce. Honestly, when I was in game, I was super confused. I think he was too. I thought it actually bounced into the end zone. So I'm like, oh, this is a safety. I don't know why I was thinking that. Then I look back on it, I'm like, oh, hold up. That was nowhere near the end zone. So, again, sticking in this nickel 3-3-5 wide back into tight flex. So, you remember last time he threw drags. I'm still okay with him throwing that drag. We're giving him the same look, just trying to see if we can. I don't think we send the pressure right here, if I remember right. Yeah, we drop off into coverage. We give him a new look. We start adjusting. I know that in tight flex, oftentimes are 2 crossing routes. We just got to figure out where that first crossing route is. Then that should be a pick. But man, 20 hard flats don't pick anything off. That should have been picked, but tight flex. The catch with this is the most famous play. I can't tell you what it's called. I just know what it is. There's dual crossing routes out of tight flex. So we were starting to adjust to that. Probably could have just done a simple press and outside third and hard flat. But right here, stretch to the left. He's just trying to fake me out. I learned that way too late in this game. You see right here, stretch to the left. We get lucky shed. That was not good defense. People often think, oh, hey, if I get a shed, that's good defense. That's called lucky. That's not good defense. So again, back into this tight flex. We're going to stick in this Tampa 2. I give it the same exact look. We're going to have an outside third with a linebacker and a hard flat. I think we just send 3 or 4 right here. Yeah, just sending 4 right here. Nothing really too fancy. Trying to get him to block his running back. He does. So right here, perfect defense. We click on and we get the pick. Beautiful defense. Beautiful. Completely bagged. And he has to end up throwing it into coverage when we click on to get the pick. So still in this pinch buck. Oh, we're going to go back into verticals. Vertical. We're going back into verticals. I think we actually switch it up and go into deep attack. Nope. Verticals with the running back out the backfield. Good defense again. We throw it away. Now, I didn't really look back. You guys can go back into that video and watch it again. But I'm pretty sure we had that wheel route open. Yet again, we're going to try corner strike right here. I think I start going into max. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I start going into max protect. We go into max protect. RB, wide open. Catch up field. I try to stop and go. I'm still trying to get better at stop and go, guys. I'm not the best. I know how to do it. But instead of doing it correctly, I accidentally hit L2 instead. Again, the icons pop up. So guess what? He's probably sending 7 right here. He's at least sending 6, maybe using linebacker, but I'm pretty sure he's sending 7. So we're going to max protect right here. We're fully ready for it. We're going to have dual drags. He sends 7, and he gets lucky. I hate that RNG kind of crap. You never know when that's going to happen, and it's just something that's just sadly unfortunate. So again, sending 7 here. We go to max protect again. Dual drags with a corner out. Really nothing fancy whatsoever. He has to manually guard the corner out, and we take our drag, and we get the worst animation possible in Madden 20. The run towards the ball animation, and instead of gaining a couple yards, he loses a yard. So right here, I'm fully committed to stretch. At this point, I'm fully committed. I'm going to man up my outside corner to X because I don't want that bomb over the top. I don't want to give it up that easily. Right there, he runs, I believe that was halfback dive or inside zone. I don't know. It's one of those two. They're both fairly similar in how they're going to play. So we're still, like, I've never seen that play before. Never seen that formation before when he used it, so I really didn't know what he was going to do. Tight doubles. Remember, he likes to take his check down, so if he's going to pass, it's going to be drag, drag, post, or drag, drag, corner. Right there, screen, Bobby Wagner, with his ability making that secure tackle for a gain of a yard. They actually gave him a yard. I'm amazed by that. So takes a 2-minute warning. 7-3, we are up by 4. Preferably in this kind of situation, again, we have to play bend don't break. We have to. I try not to send too much pressure. I drop off the pressure right here. I drop into coverage. He has his tight end open for a touchdown. He misses it. And he takes a huge sack. That is huge in this situation because I believe that might actually put him out of field goal range. You saw that he had, excuse me, you saw that he had 2 verticals, which the deep pass surprisingly played that pretty darn good. So we were able to bag that. But right here, tight flex, remember, 2 crossers and a drag. We set up beautiful defense and dot. Luckily, Bobby Wagner coming in there and punching the man in the face. Now, yes, so it looks like he is out of field goal range. In this situation, there's no reason to go for it. I think he gets, no, we should get ball at half. But you know what? Gun type flex, this is Madden. People are obviously going to go for it. A mistake right here that I made. There we go. Nope, I thought I made the mistake. Looking for that crossing route. Absolutely bagged. And luckily he drops it. That kind of route combination requires you to throw that wheel route significantly earlier than what he did. So he's still in this pinch but go. I think I'm still going to max protect right here. Again, the icons aren't popping up, so sometimes you know if it's coming, sometimes you don't. I don't fully start. Pressure does come home. We take our wheel route, stop, go, and try to make him get faked out. So we're gonna let the clock run. At this point, there's no reason to take any timeouts. We don't want to give him any sort of chance to get the ball back. So we're going to let this clock wind down. If we take our 3, that's at least 1 full score to be able to get up on the board. Stop and go. If you guys want to know stop and go, you can check out you can check out meisterman.com. I'm going to have that up. I'm going to have a few more tips up here probably next week. You guys can pick up the membership and get access to that. So right there, we blindly throw that, kind of. I know oftentimes you guys are saying that I was a bailout. I know against man coverage, if I can throw that streak that close to the end zone with capacity to the inside, I can fit it in just with how leverage is. And you see, it pays off. So again, we skip the kickoff. Nothing special happened. We kick it off to the fullback because that's still a thing. I want to make them drive. That's my thought. Anytime I'm kicking it to fullback, you best believe I want to see your offense and see if you can actually score an offense without EA bailing you out, because EA Sports, it's in the game. Sticking in this gun type flex. So there's a wheel route. There may be 2 wheel routes with a drag and a crosser. Right here again, 2 wheel routes, crosser. Of course, hard flats don't pick anything off. So that was a blind read and perfect defense yet again. But no reward. So that's just how the game kind of goes. really nothing you can do about that. Still sticking in this nickel 3-3-5 wide. I don't recall in this game if I end up sending the pressure or not. I don't think I do. I want to talk about one thing. You can see there's icons underneath the wide receivers. As long as there's no icon underneath the offensive lineman when he's switching over or clicking onto the wide receivers, you can be 100% guaranteed it is a pass. As soon as you see it motion, like the little icon above the player go underneath the offensive lineman, it's a run. That's a dead giveaway. It's a run. So we haven't really adjusted to what he likes to do yet. Again, I'm still letting him have it. I know he wants to go to those verticals. Same exact play. I think I adjust to it this time so he can't just like snap through that, and we play the perfect defense. Now, unfortunately, I was kind of hoping that my claw flat in that situation would come down. Generally, it seems like they will, so we're gonna get, whatever. It's whatever. We're gonna give him the same exact look, hard flat on the right side of the field, so if he tries to snap through that wheel route, he can't. Again, I'm hoping the claw flat would come down that situation. He doesn't, but this puts him at 4th and inches. Generally, 4th down is when you're going to see their very best play. So he goes back into gun bunch offset. I'm 100% thinking that it is that verticals play again. So we set up the defense for verticals. You see Jackson getting motioned out. It is verticals. Really nothing special. Maybe if I shade underneath right there, we probably would have popped them. I highly doubt that the vertical hook would have played that, which he should, even if shaded underneath. I don't know. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. Who knows? Who's the one to say? So right here, 1st and 10, 14 seconds left before the half is over. I'm kind of thinking right now, even watching this gameplay, I don't remember what this guy does. This was yesterday. I was busy yesterday. So right here, type flex, same exact look. I need to put this guy into an inside third. Please tell me I put him to an inside third. Hallelujah. I think what was going on right there is I knew my adjustments were wrong. So it's always best to take a timeout. Use a timeout. It's better to use a timeout than to give a touchdown. I mean, that's logic. That's simple logic right there. Again, I don't think we drop. Yeah, we drop in the coverage. We're trying to give him a look that we're going to be sending the pressure. And just, that's bagged. My lord, that's just such a bag. Whew. Good defense. Perfect defense. Nobody to throw to. 2nd and 10. 8 seconds to go. So what I did right there, it's the same exact adjustment. Same exact thing. Outside third, inside third, on the right side of the field with a hard flat on that side. That's all I did because I knew he wants to drag to the wheel route so he can't snap through that wheel route, etc., etc. So right here, this is a new formation. That's a X spot. That's a pick. Nope. 2 seconds, and he ends up, I'm pretty just settling for his field goal. That should have been a pick, so EA is blessing him with this 3 points. So I take a timeout here. I think I end up switching into, the reason I took a timeout, I was wanting to bait him into going for it. He plays it smart. He plays it safe. So unfortunately, the bait he doesn't take the bait. So you just got to get a deal with it. I believe he gets ball. I don't remember who gets ball after. I think I got ball. Okay, so I get ball. The mindset, and this is a mistake I made, the mindset right here is you should start chewing clock. Whether you turn the chew clock on, you're at inside zone, take your dink and dunks all the time, you should really start chewing clock. Again, this guy's sticking in this pinch buck O. So you know what? Max protect, dual drag, corner out. It's really nothing too special. He has to manually guard the corner out because he knows it's going to be man coverage. Stop and go. And you know, Madden gives, Madden takes. I suppose that was my fault for stopping, going, and just running into him. We probably should have just gone down right there. We're easily driving on this guy right now. But we take the hit stick and, yeah, kind of just get screwed, pretty much. There's nothing else I can say there. I was just unlucky right there. So back into verticals he goes. Hi ho, hi ho. Again, I don't know why this crop light isn't coming down like they usually do. This game, for some reason, that crop light just refused to come down after there's no zone. There's nobody to play. I think it's a vertical route that's pulling him up. But still, he should come down after a second. I don't know. Anyways, it's kind of crazy how that works. So right here, new formation, dive, try to blow it up in the backfield. Unfortunately, we don't. Again, I'm still, I feel like run defense is honestly kind of random this year. It's frustrating. So he goes into an RPO. I think what was an RPO right there. We stop him for a gain of a yard. Nope, he doesn't go hurry up. I was kind of anticipating hurry up. You can see again, lag, and more lag. So right here, stretch. Remember last time he motioned out Deshaun Jackson to the right and stretched it to the left. This time he just runs stretch to the left. We get caught on a block and he just runs it into end zone. So, bad defense. Again, I'm still learning it, and he's going for 2. So, I just, you guys will see what happens. This is my fault for not playing this. Right here, we just play simple cover 3, shade underneath, and yeah, you guys will see. You guys will see what's going on. So right here, he just has a simple little hitch route and dots. My fault. Bad user right there. Should have played that. If we played that, there's nobody else open. But yeah, that's just how the game goes sometimes. So anyways, we're gonna have to hop back on our horse and pretty much just dot up this guy again. Pray that we don't get fumble. Pray that he sticks in his punch bucko. He gives us a brand new defense. It looks like it's big nickel. He's just trying to get sheds out of this, so we just take our little check down. So now we're gonna start learning what actually do out of this. I don't know what it was, honestly. So it's SS Blitz 2. Now it looks like he's like, oh crap, this guy actually beat Pinch Buck. Oh yeah, it's not that hard to beat it. He looks like he's maybe in a cover 3 of some sort. It's a cover 3 cloud, I'm assuming. We'll see. User in the corner. We got X open. We had A open. We had everything. Everything go back. So I'm pretty sure that was a cover 3 cloud right there again. This time it is not. I don't know what that was. It looked like some sort of cover 4 for how they're dropping. Cover 3 cloud again. He's shading over the top. That was interesting. Interesting play call. We get greedy right here. Here's a big lesson. Ladies and gentlemen, do not get greedy. Why am I going for this on 4th and 16 on his 19 is beyond me. I don't know. I got no idea. So right here, we haven't seen, he's dropping everybody into coverage. So there's really nothing we need to worry about that. Flipping bunch a couple times. It's just a simple cover 3 cloud. I'm amazed that cover 3 cloud is actually bagging that play up right there. We probably have the running back out of the backfield, but you know what? Instead, with us being blind as we are, we throw it into coverage, trying to get lucky. And he literally played a coverage stock, and somehow it completely bagged something that should be cover 3. So right here, getting ready for dive. We get ready for dive, and we blow it up. Now, I think that was all I gained of. Okay, they're very. Wow. Well, that was the best hit stick I've ever seen. But right there, we blow it up. We're only a gain of 2 yards. Back into this gun bunch offset he goes. So verticals, we get ready for verticals yet again. Because that's pretty much all this guy is running. We play good defense. And yet again, we get the sack. Finally, our cloud flat comes down like I want it to. 3rd and 20. Finally, cloud flat actually plays how it's supposed to. It doesn't just play a match on the vertical. It actually comes down to play it. It's annoying when that doesn't happen. So tight doubles. Again, I got such a bad memory. I don't remember what he does. I'm assuming he's going to have like drag or something. I think I play cover 2 stock, and I just now start sending the blitz at him. He picks it up. And that time, of course, our cloud flat doesn't want to play the corner out. That was a hot routed corner route, so it's going to get over the top of that cloud flat. I didn't really see that coming because he's never shown me that play before. How can you expect something when you've never seen it before? He picks up the blitz, and that's kind of what I was relying on because I knew my cloud flats could generally get beat right. Now, this goal line defense should work in stopping any, like, as long as you have a good user, you can blow up anything with this goal line defense. If you guys want a video on this goal line defense, you can let me know in the comment section or just drop a like on this video. So right here, he's doing a whole bunch of fake hot routes for just a simple power run, and he gets, I don't even know how that was a touchdown. Ball never crossed the line, but whatever. I was getting a little, I'll tell you right now, my live audio, I was getting a little ticked off about that because first off, he broke a tackle with some, I don't even know who that is, running back. So we should have had him stop in the backfield, but yet again, RNG, our favorite friend, comes into play. So really nothing we can do about that. We're going to move on from that. Simple drag, take underneath. We're going to go down to the ground. This guy's literally just going to try hit sticking us and act like he's a good player. Knows what he's doing. You know, he's literally calling cover 3 cloud stock with the shade over the top. That's it. Nothing special whatsoever. And using the mother fluffing corner, and we get a dot. I know in a cover 3 I can fit that. Unless you manually guard that post route, I can fit that post route in against any cover 3 and most cover 4 as well with a simple low point pass. I know that 100%. I will throw that all day long until you manually take that away or you start adjusting to it. Don't care what kind of adjustments you do. If it's a cover 3, it's a cover 3, and I'm throwing that low point pass all day long. So back, now this is not pinch book O. This is a cover 4 drop show 2. Bingo, bada bing, bada boom. Take your check down. Spin. Get to the outside. A little sticky. Nothing too special. Gain of 17. So you see right there, cover 4 drop show 2. He's finally out of this pinch book O. Now he's in a cover 3, so now I think he's in coach suggestions. And we're going to go ahead and get into verticals. I'm trying to fit that A route up the seam, but he plays good defense. We actually had it kind of a really short time frame, I guess you could say. But luckily, Russell Wilson has the legs, gets us out and away from the pressure. So you notice that time it was pinch dog 3, aka cover 3. It's the same thing as a pinch book 2 press, or pinch dog 2 press, just it's a cover 3 shell instead of a cover 2. So this guy's just pretty much staying in a stock coverage. I don't think he actually knows what he's doing. So take our drag. Ooh, we had our drag so much earlier, but we throw it blind. And luckily, he gets drop animations like Madden 20 always does. So here go the icons again. He's blitzing extra people. I don't actually understand when this works or when this doesn't work, because frankly, to me, it seems quite random. It's quite annoying, actually. Very annoying. So right here, he drops into coverage. X probably had X wide open, so instead we scramble out, we throw it away. 3rd and 3, 4th and 3 now. But, I mean, we're doing pretty good. 209 yards, 13 for, I think it's a 20. That's not too bad. That's like, I think about 67%, somewhere around there. I'm not really good at math. But anyways, RB, oh my lord, we had RB for a dot. But anyways, we get this post route. Again, it's a cover 3. I'm going to take that post route all day long. Low point past that bad boy for a hot dot. 202 total yards on offense. We could be doing better. Again, we're still learning this offense, especially right here at the 3. Pretty much this is all about getting lucky and hoping that you get a fall forward animation, which in this case you don't. Of course, you can still run into the back of your offensive lineman because this patch sucked, and you can sometimes get a stumble animation. I don't know who built this game, but they surely don't know how to build a game. I don't either, but I'm sure if I had a little more experience, I could probably do just as good a job as I can. So right here, stretch against pinch book go generally works fairly well. And so just from my experience, I know oftentimes I can get it in there. You can see right there, we finally get the fall forward animation that we need, and we get the touchdown to tie the game. Now, we've just got to bag him up, and we got to walk away with this W. Unfortunately, we've bagged him a couple times, and he's thrown it at hard flat pretty much every single time we've bagged it. I don't know what to tell you guys about that one. I can't play much better defense than that. We get ready for stretch. We bring our safeties down, and try to get what I think stretch defense was. Again, he's just going to stretch it to the right, I think. Nope, stretch to the left, because I don't know why he's motioning the guy out. It's literally pointless, but stretch to the left. Here we go. Again, here's one thing they need to seriously fix. I had that in the backfield. Easily had that in the backfield. But a major issue, this is a huge problem. There's nothing, absolutely nothing in this world that you can do to stop it. You could be on your linebacker, you could be on your safety, you could be on a corner, and it'll click you onto defensive tackle. And there's nothing at all you can do. Sometimes I've seen that you can, when you're clicked on the linebacker, you can move around just a little bit. So I don't know, maybe the game just doesn't register you're on it. I don't know, but that is a serious issue, because you saw there's a clear hole for me to just shoot the backfield and blow it up. But unfortunately right there, we got to fight again. He gets another fumble. We have yet to get a fumble from our head sticks, but he gets a fumble. Whatever, EA. We got to fight the Fluke, man. So yeah, they really need to fix that. That's super, super annoying that I don't know if I'm going to be on my user, if I'm going to be on the D-line. If I get clicked on the D-line, I'm screwed. X again, dot. it's such a good play. Cover 3 buzz. This play just torches cover 3. I'm telling you guys. If you guys want to know how to run this play, watch this video, and I'll make a separate video on how you can just torch cover 3 with this. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's just such a good play against cover 3. So 17 for 24, 264 yards. That's pretty solid for Madden 20. A lot of people don't want to pass it this year. And you see, we've ran the ball, I think, a total of 1, maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times this entire game. So 2-minute warning. Generally, if I'm just trying stuff out, I'm going for the W. So I don't think I go for 2. I think I end up later on just keeping it to 1 and just trying to go for overtime. But right here, this is another cover 3 cloud. So we're going to see if we can beat it over top with Tyler Lockett. This is not a cover 3 cloud. This time he drops in into cover 2, and we get a dot for a touchdown to Moore. I don't know his first name, but Moore getting us a touchdown. He shades underneath, plays hard flats. We get over top, guys. It's easy. DK opened my eyes to realize gun bunch is all about simple read progressions. Now, I still suck at gun bunch. I'm still trying to get better at 3-3-5 wide, but you know what? It's all practice. It's all getting better at the game every day. So tight end angle right here. The cloud flat that time plays the corner on tight end angle. There's a streak ran by tight end and a corner. I think it's either a corner in by tight end or a streak ran by tight end, and then a corner in by the wide receiver. And then you have a drag with an angle route, or what do you guys want to call it? Texas route. Ran by the opposite side. So right here against stretch, we play good defense. And we're luckily able to contain that for only a gain of 8 yards. So second, okay, wow. They're being very, very gracious for him today. 2nd and 8, apparently a gain of 2 yards, even though I'm pretty sure there's only a gain of 1 yard. But anyways, 28 to 28. He is starting to just go into that chew clock mode. He just wants to get the final possession. So we need a turnover or we need Fluke. I want a hit stick fumble. EA, you've given him 2 of them. So give me at least 1. At least. So right here, back into verticals, we're going to set up verticals right here. He goes to verticals yet again. And our cloud flat is nowhere to be found that time. It's kind of random. Really frustrating. But you got to just, yeah, you got to kind of deal with it. So single back deuce close. You know the drill. Stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. That's literally all it's going to be. I don't have my defense set up whatsoever. We have to play the corner out. And unfortunately, our safety gets burned by the drag. I think I actually ended up cross-manning right there. So apparently cross-man doesn't work too well this year. I don't know. I don't understand why they'd nerf cross-man when that's our only way to truly defend a crossing route. Right there, trying to lurk the linebacker. He gets the best animation mankind has ever seen. The run backwards towards the ball animation. Throws it off his back foot. And he somehow gets an accurate pass, even though I thought they implemented a way where you cannot get accurate passes off your back foot. But you know, who cares? Who cares? I'm not bitter one bit. Not one bit. So right here, top flex, we should just go ahead and press. We need to press, 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 press. Come on. Guys, anytime you're going against a tight formation, don't ever make that mistake. Always press. Always press. And that's why right there, that play alone would probably cost me the game by not pressing. If I press, that outside third or outside quarter, whatever I put out there, is going to play that a lot better. But because I did not press, guess what? He got the dot. So tight doubles. No, not tight doubles. I can't remember what this is called. So I'm expecting inside zone. That's all I'm expecting. Nope. Drops into coverage. He runs out off his back foot. And he throws it anyways. And thank you. If we played that ball, that's a pick. But unfortunately, we got a bad user right there, and he throws it. Anyway, so tighter coverage at this point. Bobby Wagner is in the zone, but frankly, I don't give a flip. That doesn't matter when it's a user, clearly. So single back, deuce close. This time we're in a Tampa 2, 3-4 odd, putting our safeties into spies. It's crazy what kind of adjustments. It's honestly insane why he's just blind. He's so blind he had a touchdown. I actually kind of wanted to. I need him to throw a touchdown right here. 3rd and 1. Inside zone. Come on, please run inside zone. I'm ready for inside zone to blow it up. I think he goes slants right here, but we play hard flats. We've literally got nothing to lose at this point. That's why I'm playing hard flats. Otherwise, I'd normally just play top flats, and you know what? He gets it. Unfortunately, he gets it. So he's gonna let the clock wind down. The 2 fumbles in this game, or the fumble in this game, I feel like is what really cost me the game. I mean, it was a user hit stick, so I really can't complain about that. If it was a CPU hit stick, yeah, I'd be pretty pissed off about that. Not gonna lie. So we try and ice him. I don't really understand. This ice works sometimes, and it doesn't work other times. I don't get it. I don't know why he pauses the game. Just kick your field goal, buddy. Just kick it. I don't give a fluffy more. Just kick it. But 72 pass percent completion for 307 yards. Not many people pass, and not many people can pass that efficiently. Just saying. That's pretty darn good. So he takes his field goal. We try to ice him out. It works this time. Other times it hasn't worked. Sometimes it does work. Apparently, if you go into some fake field goal, it cancels out the ice. That's a load of BS. I've tried that before. Even if you audible, if you call like fake field goal, then audible into a field goal, it doesn't get rid of the ice. I don't know who says that, but it doesn't. Kicks it, he almost misses it, and that's going to be game. So if you guys are new to the channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button for more gameplay tip videos, money plays, etc., etc. Be sure you check out MasterMadden.com down below in the description for beginners guides, ebooks, tips, live streams, and more. And until next time, guys, get in the lab. This has been T-Meister. Let's check out the stats. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long.